So the boys and I are starting off our steps challenge for January. And they are eager to put as many steps on the board as we can. So I'm excited for a new year. The 2020 was bad. 2021 was bad for me also. But there was one positive note of the year, and that was that I ended it 13 pounds lighter than I did the year before. So I'm pleased with that. Buddy, come over here. Come over here. Come on, over here. Stay on this side of the road. So I'm pleased with that. Okay, if you didn't lose a ton of weight during the year, if you lost some weight, hey, it's been a pandemic and you didn't put weight on. So look at it on the bright side. You are to the positive, not to the negative. Well, you are to the negative in that you lost weight, but you're to the positive in that something positive happened for you. So you got to look on the bright side. I firmly believe that. And this year is going to be great. It has to be. It has to be. So I'll take the weight loss as a win. So if you ended the year with a weight loss, even if it's only 2 or 3 or 4 pounds, that's fine. It gives you something to build on. It gives you something positive that you can build on. If you ended the year having gained weight, it's okay. It gives you something to strive for. It's all in how you look at it. It's all in how you look at it. Now, another positive note about 2021, the ending of it, I had the cooties test and it was negative. My wife's cooties test was negative. So those are positive things. Now, she did end the year with a stomach bug, and it was some pretty violent issues that came with it. So that wasn't good, but the good news is we start the new year with her feeling better. So that's a good thing. Now, excuse me. Come on, Max, stay out of that mud. You hadn't guessed, it's wet here. We had a ton of rain over the last few days. Supposed to get a ton more, so, but that's all right. That's all right. We'll take it as it comes. Can't do anything about the weather, so just live with it. So another positive thing that I tested negative was that I've avoided the cooties the entire time during this pandemic, and so is my wife. And as I've discussed in other videos, she is immunocompromised, so that's a good thing when we can avoid it. Buddy, let's go. So I'm looking forward to this. Can you see the clouds? How fast they're moving across the sky? That means one of two things in the south where I live. That means that either we've got a front coming in or a front going out. In this case, we had front go out, and it's been gone a minute now, a couple of days. Now we got another front coming in. This front's gonna bring rain to begin with. Then it's gonna be cold. Then we're gonna get a wintry mix of stuff, some snow and some sleet and so forth like that here in the Atlanta area. But it is what it is. So Derek's Steps Challenge is upon us, and I'm really looking forward to doing it because in December I kind of got lax with oh yeah, you can see a plane. I don't know if you can see it. It's in the clouds now. That's a plane headed to Hartsfield. Hartsfield Jackson Airport. There it is, just emerged from the clouds. We are in the landing pattern for the airport, and that was one headed in for a landing. So this way, bud, going up this way. But I kind of got a little lax in December and didn't walk a lot. I was a little burnt out, and I go through some seasonal depression with Christmas, and so I'm going to try to bring myself out of it with the walking. That's why the Steps Challenge here in January that Derek's doing, I'm hoping that it will get me out of this and help me, because sometimes they last till February or March, and I don't want that. It's not fun for me, it's not fun for my wife, it's not fun for my family. So I need it to go away. So that's one reason why I'm looking forward to the Steps Challenge. Come on, boys. Even though I did kind of take it easy, I still ended up with near 250,000 steps, so that's good. I suppose it's better than nothing. But we're gonna get her done. Our pal Misty over there, your pal Misty, on her channel, she had her cheese and chats. You know, has there ever been a more appropriate name for a channel than your pal Misty? Because she is indeed everyone's pal. So she did cheese and chat during December with her advent calendar. Well, I want to try and do walk and talk, if I can pull that off, where I do that and kind of do a walk and talk periodically, where I do this with the boys and just kind of chat. Now in January, because of new beginnings, I'm also going to come on boys, do something different. I hope to film the first video of it tomorrow and maybe get it posted up on Monday. But you know, the new year, January, it signifies new beginnings for people, for everyone. So because of that, what object can we say maybe signifies a new beginning more than an egg? An egg is a great thing. You burst out of the shell, you got a new beginning. Well, I'm going to do a series in January and I'm gonna call it Egguary. I'm gonna try and post a video with an egg recipe in it. Well, how do we measure eggs? We measure it by a dozen. So I'm gonna try and do a dozen egg recipes, and it's gonna be Egguary. And I hope to put the first one up tomorrow. Maybe get it filmed today and get it up. So I hope y'all enjoy it. Hope you'll tune in for Egguary. I'm hoping with doing Egguary, I can prove to you that eggs are not just for breakfast. They are something you can eat for any meal of the day. And it doesn't have to be breakfast or supper. It can be any meal. You can incorporate it into any meal. So tune in for that. Well, I'm gonna go finish this walk, and me and the boys gonna have our steps in for a little while until they have to go out this evening. And I wish everybody a good day. I hope you're all safe. I hope you made it to the other side of midnight and you got a new year ahead of you. Until we talk again, just remember, this is Mike at Ketorific Journey telling you, let's be careful out there.